What up, it's your man Headkrack, and it's time for the hip-hop spot. Now let's talk about Lil Wayne. Now, he has talked about in the past how he's been shot before, but we never really knew the behind-the-scenes details, what led to him being shot. He shot himself because he was depressed over the fact that his mother wouldn't let him rap.
How I know I had mental health problems was I pulled the trigger.
Where'd you shoot?
In my chest. Didn't feel a thing from my heart, and didn't feel a thing though, so I wasn't going through any pain. It was a shock. I woke up to to the police knocking, and that's what woke me up.
A lot of us still don't feel comfortable talking to people about our problems, and we gotta get comfortable because we have dealt with so much traumas. Like, whether you're talking about racism, whether you're talking about PTSD from the neighborhoods we live in, overcoming parents who had drug issues, having drug issues ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So we self-medicate, but we don't necessarily do the things that's necessary to try to fix what's up on the top floor, and that's your brain. So switching gears up, Jim Jones, shout out to Weatherman Jim, friend of the show. Yo,
Koofy Smacker.
The Koofy Smacker. He came through talking about how he actually got hit with the COVID. Some people were assuming it happened during Versus because there was a lot of unmasked faces in that place.
And COVID was in there somewhere. God bless. But that COVID was in there.
And then he dove into the crowd too, so he was amongst the Gen Pop. But here's what he had to say.
I was running around here thinking I was Superman, and Kobe knocked the socks off Superman. So I urge and encourage everybody, please continue to mask up. Please continue hand sanitize. Social distance as much as you can. You heard? Try to stay away from a lot of packed and crowded places. This shit is no joke at all. You heard? I really felt it. And I don't want nobody to feel like how I felt. You know what I mean? I'm not in charge of the FDC or anything. I'm not here to tell you to go get your vaccination. I'm just here to tell you to take care of yourself, because this shit is very real.
Yeah, I don't know who this FDC is that he's not in charge of, but however.
I'm trying to figure out why you would nickname COVID like y'all homeboy. Kobe just pulled up the day.
Kobe's home.
Yeah, and he sounds like he's outside, so I'm a little confused,
He
sir.
was in his backyard.
I was about to say, go in the house, because this is why numbers are spreading.
And sip some tea. But Jim Jones is good, man. Guys, send a major shout out to Drake. He's the first artist to have 150 songs streamed over 100 million times. You really like that, dude? And Cardi B has more platinum records, or has sold more records than Madonna.
Wow. No way.
Who would have thought?
That's awesome.
One time for the Bronx. One
so
time
dope.
for the Bronx. All right, that's it for me. For some stories, I'll follow me. You know what the business is. HeadKrack.
We are the morning hustle.